Hello everyone, and welcome back in for some more Jurassic World Evolution 2 Sandbox Corsica. I hope you guys are all doing well, having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world. Do stay safe, and yeah, hope you guys are enjoying your day. Now, like I said last episode, we are doing Sandbox because the campaign was corrupted and is now gone. So, we're going to do this Corsica map, and we begin last episode by releasing some Minmai, Niger, we have Listros, and we have Omalocephalus in here. And we're going to try to put them all in one enclosure. We might do a full ornithomimid enclosure as well, so maybe this one could be an ornithomimid. We're trying to fit all of them in here, so we'll see if it all works, and if not, then we're going to move them to a bigger enclosure or split them in two. So we could do 2 and 2 into the small enclosure and then put something else in here. So without further ado, let's continue. Let's move the Niger over. Then we'll start adjusting. We'll start adjusting the enclosures afterwards. We still need to make a path to go from the selection. Well, it's not really a path. We're gonna put the tour truck from here. It's gonna go through here, and it's gonna move up this way. Connect to the back, not collect, and move back. This is going to move back out this way, through here. We're going to try to make it fit behind here and headed back down this way. That's kind of the plan.
Asset transportation underway.
So we'll get to that in a second here.
Commencing asset transit.
Let's release the Lestros, because there's less of those. So we'll check those 3 together, try to... They're like little dogs. Little dogs with fangs.
I'm a fairly trusting individual, but if you were to tell me that you'd seen anything like this before, I'm not sure I'd believe you. This tusked therapsid is Lystrosaurus. Astonishingly, this species managed to survive the Permian-Triassic extinction and went on to thrive as the dinosaurs began to populate the Earth. Here's hoping it can enjoy a long tenure this time around too.
Asset has been transported.
Alright. We do need to get this working for the guests as well. We'll try to get all of this done. No, it's not this. Traction. Tour truck. We need to connect it here. Let's move these. and then see if we can somehow adjust the enclosure. And
Heading to collect the
actually,
asset.
you know what? They might all fit. They're pretty
Heading to
small.
pick up the asset. Collecting asset.
Like even the Minmai is very small. Yeah, look look how tiny they are. They might actually fit. You know what? We're gonna make it work. Let's release the Omolusipali. You'll be the tiny enclosures, the tinies. Oh my god, this is bright. There's a lot of bright green in here.
This flat-headed dinosaur, the Homalocephali, can appear unassuming, and perhaps even cute to some. But let's also stay on top of the science. We can learn a lot from a little.
What do you mean, perhaps cute? This thing is so cute. I dare you say that he's not cute. Again. You can't say he's not cute. Yeah. Okay, the path's going through there. I mean, I could temporarily make it go through here, so that all of this, so that people are starting to come in. Yeah, we might have to.
Commencing asset transit.
Only these ones are gonna have these viewing tires, because everybody is gonna be driven through. And I'm not. Maybe the lagoon will have those viewing gallery. All right. You know what? Let me arrange that temporarily.
Complete.
Again, it's the temporary fix.
Asset has been delivered.
I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna leave the track there for now.
Assets in the air.
It's not a permanent fix. I just want to make it so that it actually works. Same with this. It's not gonna be a permanent fix either. Temporary fix. There you go.
Asset has been collected.
And now we can put the pat, the luxury pat. There you go. Now everything should be connected, and now people are going to be able to go and move around. Cool beans. This done. This one. And this one. This is all when are those all tranked down? How does it look? It doesn't look so bad, really. They are very small. In the enclosure, it looks still pretty big. I think it'll be fine. We're gonna have to think about what about the other species we want to bring in here, though. Something that is not too big. Not taking it. We're gonna leave the bigger ones for down there. Just want to try to put as many species as we can in each of the enclosures. Finalize selection. You can all go here. They're all gonna make their territory, but
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset collection request received. No problem. Acknowledged.
all right. Let's move all of them, and then we're gonna make them happy afterwards. Health is going down because they need food. Somehow the Listro is fine. The Minmai's health's going down as well. Okay, so when the Minmai was there first, right? So
Hey, I've gone like hours without a snack. And I know how that makes me feel. So imagine how a dinosaur feels when it's hungry.
yes, boss. Yes, boss. Let me just see what we got in common here. So we need ground leaf, ground fiber for these. Ground leaf, ground fiber for this. So far so good. Ground nut, ground fruit. And what about the Niger? Ground fiber. Okay. So let's put the fruit and the nut for the min-mai. And then I think everybody else will be on leaf and fiber. So let's fix the min-mai quick first.
Transporting asset.
Let me arrange something here quick though. Let's put the smooth the edge here a little bit. It's pretty hardcore. Okay. Alright, min-mai. Let's go. Let's throw you. Here you are. Okay. Let's fix your needs. Ground nuts and ground fruit. Ground fruit, tall fruit, ground fiber. And then ground nut and tall nut. Tall leaf and tall fruit. Okay, let's go with this.
Transportation complete.
Oh, you actually didn't even need that much. It's fine. We made it humble, so it doesn't need nearly as much. Maybe I can put some sporadic pieces. Okay. Then the Niger was the other one that had a specific requirement, right?
Delivery has been completed.
Ground fiber. There is food, you'll be fine. There is ground leaf. So we need ground leaf. No, there is no ground leaf. Okay.
Asset in transit.
Okay. Now let me see if we need anything else. We might need more fiber. I'll wait until they do the territory here.
Transportation underway.
I'm gonna check the Niger again. By making them humble and everything, it makes things a little bit easier. Forest. Okay, I can do that. I can easily add trees. Okay.
Asset has been delivered.
You got food. You guys can find it. I can...
Transit has commenced.
Alright, I'll do something quick just so you guys have a little boost here. Task scheduling and accuracy of dart, faster treatment, additional MVU. I mean, the additional MVU could be useful, but we're just gonna go with this. Can you just go and... Oh, there's no gate. They might be fine. Just need to find food. He's eating right now, right? Okay, I think he'll be fine. Yep, I think we'll be fine. I think his health is going back up. That is my bad. That took a little bit too long to actually fix the enclosure properly.
Asset delivery confirmed.
But I think everybody seems to be 100%. So the Omolistophiles are fine, Min-Mais are fine, and the Listros, well, they were fine to begin with. So, all right, we'll check again once the Oh, I thought it was like the off the ground viewing dome. Oh, I see. That must be in dome viewing gallery. Maybe it's because of the buildings I chose. Yeah, if we took biosyn, then maybe it would have actually worked. It's, I mean, all in all, it's fine. All right, what could we put out next? I want to work on these enclosures for this episode as much as possible. Alright, so we got our mini enclosures. We could put some archaeodontomimid, the archaeos. Could work with some ceratopsids, ankies, adrosaurs, stegosaurid. Or do we make like a giant ostrich enclosure? I mean, it would kind of be boring, right? Do they have all the same need though? Galley, leaf, and forest, and then the last one, the strutti, ground leaf and forest. Likes everything. I mean, we could put the oviraptors with them too, right? Forest and ground leaf. They might actually all work together. Kind of like put them by species. I mean, this is how they would actually technically. It's kind of how they would actually like fit together, right? Do they dislike the oviraptors at all? Adrosaurs, Ankies, Ceratopsid. I mean, we could mix and match though. That's another thing. Yeah, maybe we'll mix and match. Okay. This one is ground fruits and forest. I think the Anki is ground fruits and ground leaf. The Anki, I would like it to go in the big enclosure. So maybe chunking is kind of small, ground fruit. So maybe we can put chunking, archaeo, and something else. Oh, it likes Gigantospino. That's kind of weird. Crichton could go in there too. No, they don't like each other. They don't like each other. Okay. So Crichtons cannot go with them. Dryo. Maybe we can put Dryo with Crichton. Yeah, that would work. Fiber. Ground fruit, ground nut, ground leaf. Okay. So Crichton and Dryo. Oh, wait, no. Damn. Okay. I was supposed to change stuff here. It's not going to be the most appealing species, but a lot of them species are going to go in the bigger enclosures. So you guys don't have to worry about it right now. Social, tolerant. Okay. Start dispatch. Dispatch will go away. Discard eggs. And with you, we're gonna put the Dryo. It's just kind of another small enclosure, I guess you could say. And we might put the small carnivores here too. I think that's what we're gonna do, actually. We might even move the herbivores to like the bigger enclosure and put the carnivores to the smaller enclosures because they're not really compatible together. So that might be another idea here. Don't want to have just like herbivores here. Okay, you guys should all be max. Alright, cool beans. Just gonna make sure I put random skins. Sometimes I forget. Alright, so Dryo, Crichton, What else could we put together? So Dryo likes Ankylosaur, Adrosaurid, and so on. Crichton likes Ceratopsid, Adrosaurid. So Adrosaurs are actually a common, and Ceratopsid maybe. Ornithomimid. Okay, so we got Adros and Ceratopsid. Do we have a mini trike? There's no mini trike, right? What's the smallest trike we got? Toro? It might be Toro. Oh no, the Styra maybe. Ground fiber. They do like Ankylosaur and Ornithomimid. I would assume they put the Dryo as an Ornithomimid for some reason. Okay, so we could possibly go with Styra. We could even put them with the Amarg. Adros, Ankylos, Ceratopsid. Okay. So Amarg, Crichton, Dryo, Styra, because everybody else in Ceratopsids are pretty big, and Adrosaur. A small Adrosaur. Do we have a small Adrosaur? Maya. Laura Titan is pretty big. Mutaboro is not too big, I suppose. And it's very underused as well. Para's a bit big. We might go for Mutaboro. Guanodon is kind of pretty sizely as well. Edmontosaurus is pretty big. Cory is decently big as well. Alright, I think we're gonna go with that. Alright, so Crichton, Amarg. Let's do Amarg right away. We'll put these in the big enclosure because they're a little bit bigger. A tiny little bit bigger. Just a tiny bit. Not even a lot, just a tiny bit. Okay, so Amarg can get clutch of Amarg, clutch of Crichton, clutch of Dryo, clutch of Mutaboro. Mutta. I passed them, did I? Where are they? I'm too high, that's why. That is why. Alright, the very underused Mutabora. Almost nobody used these guys for some reason. I think they're kind of cool. I wish we had Barsboldia though. That'd be kind of cool. And Styra, right? I think Styra might be the smallest one. Is it Toro or is it Styra? It won't tell us. It won't tell us. We could check in the library. They would tell us which one is smaller. I feel like it's the Styra though. Oh wait, the Styra doesn't like. It likes Andrew. Oh no, it does. Oh, that's perfect. Let's just do Styra. Let's not complicate it ourselves here. Let's put the Styra with them. In most of the games I play, Styra is usually a little bit smaller than the Triceratops. Some games don't put them smaller, but for the most part they should be a little bit smaller. Select eggs. You can all go. Select eggs. So we've got 4 Crichton. We got 2 Amarg. We got 4 Mutabora. It's not too bad. I mean the incubation, there's not too many. I mean the Styras are gonna be a lot though, but those are Ceratopsids, so it's fine. So what do we got? 6, 10, 12, 16, 22. All in all, not too bad. Alright. So, we're going to put them into the bigger enclosure, which is this one here. And I think we might end up moving these actually right here to this one. And we're going to choose our carnivore. I think we're going to do the Sinnoh. The Sinnoh for the carnivores and maybe the Compy. We'll see. We'll see who fits with who. In the darkness. Can't even check the colors. I should have fast forward to the daytime.
You know, this animal's primary habitat was the ancient primordial forest that once covered this planet. It's called Dryosaurus. Before our research, there was no information on adult specimens of this dinosaur. We only had the fossilized record of juveniles. But now, that's all changed.
Has it now? Has it? Well, that's interesting. Where do we want the water? Oh, maybe at the bottom here. You guys can have a big lake. I'm gonna smooth the terrain a little bit. Just so it's not like a crazy sharp cliff here. I like the leveling and everything, but like I don't like when it's too crazy. Okay. We're all good. Start shifting the dryo. Finalize selection.
Heading to
One
collect
here,
asset.
one here, one
Acknowledging
here,
asset collection request.
one in the water, one
Asset
here,
requiring collection.
maybe one in the middle. You guys gonna all interconnect to each other afterwise. Gonna release the second species, the Krypton, because they're pretty slow. Look at them turtles. And they're not very big. In the first Jurassic World, they were actually the same size as the other ones, but now they've been reduced quite a bit. I actually like these guys. Nobody's gonna speak for them. Aww. You guys actually hate these Kryptons? Even the game hates the Krypton. That's pretty sad. Let's see the carnivore species. While we're thinking about that, we're aiming for small species. We got Troodons, relatively small. They don't like these carnivores. Don't like anybody. Compies is also very small. The Sinnoh here is the Sinosauropteryx. One of my favorite. Very small. This is definitely gonna happen. We're not gonna have space for all the small carnivores. We're gonna have to pick and choose what we want. Mono is a pretty big size, so we're not gonna put it in here. So we got compies. The Dillo could fit here, although I think I want to put it in the swamp. Coelophysis is kind of a mid-tier. So if we go Coelophysis and Sinorhopteryx, I think. Yeah. Compy is a bit small, you know. It's kind of very tiny. The Sinnoh is already pretty small. Likes everything. They don't like everything. We could put them with some herbivores as well, with like the bigger herbivores. So we might put like the Compy. We might end up putting the Compy and so on in the big herbivore stuff, because they won't be able to attack any of the big herbivores. But yeah, I think Coelophysis and Sinnoh for sure. These have to happen. I don't think the other ones can do anything to the Compies. Won't be able to do anything to the herbivores. I don't think Sinnohs could either. We could put them with the herbivore population and just put Troodon and Coelophysis in here, because those are the two small ones, right? Troodons and Coelophysis. So we could put Troodon and the Procerato. Okay, we're gonna go Procerato. I actually like these guys. I do like the mono. So Protoceratos will be kind of there. We might put the mono in the swamp too if we have space. We can make small enclosures in the swamp. Well, we can pack the enclosures as well with them, since we only put one species. So minimum population is 3. So maybe what's the incubation? 8. All right, we'll do one batch. We'll see how they cap into their the things. Should we put the Sinnoh with the herbivores? I think so. We'll put the minis with the herbivores. They're not gonna do anything because the Anki is too big. All the mini dinosaurs are gonna be gone. I mean, they might jump Stegos and so on, although they're probably gonna end up dying. To be fair, if they were to try. Who did I say was going to be the other one? Sinnohs? Or should we just go Coelophysis? I think the Troodons are bigger. Troodon has poison, right? So let's go with Troodon here. Avoid the Troodon to go and poison the herbivores. There's a lot of these things that I forgot, but we can put like a lot of Troodons, lots of different colors. What's our batch size for this? 10 as well? Alright, so let's go with that. Let's release the Amarg. So we got green. And what would be the second one? Where's the other one? Oh wait, we got a black and red? Nice. Like black and brown. Okay.
Well, what have we here? It's an Amargasaurus, according to the paperwork I have in front of me. Another interesting factoid. Its long neck meant it probably liked to feed on the taller branches of trees and such. At least that's what it says. Guess we'll find out, huh?
We will. Alright. Let's get the Mutaboro out as well. And we'll start shifting everybody over. Oh, that's a nice color. Orange and green. It's very fancy. The unloved Hadrosaur.
If it's possible for a dinosaur to be both elegant and awkward at the same time, then the Mutaborosaurus takes the prize.
Yep.
This is a large herbivore that should make for an excellent addition to our collection.
You're right. It's different. That's why it makes a good addition. Alright, we're gonna go with the 2 Amargs because they're already knocked out. Crichton, 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 Crichton. Those are Mutabora. How much? 4 and 2, yeah. Okay. Start with these ones for now. We're gonna... The 2 Amarg. One here. One here. Crichton. Let's go all 4 side actually. One here. One down here. One up here. And one on this side. You guys can match your territory. How are we doing for comfort for the dryo here first? Do need ground fiber. Do need ground leaf. Have you guys not done your territory yet? You do. Okay.
Asset has been collected.
But you guys are still okay. Okay, let's incubate our carnivores while we're at it. We got 8 eggs for the Procerato. 8 is already quite a bit, to be fair. And we got 10 Prudons. So that's also a lot. So they might be fine. They might be fine in the other enclosures. We'll release the Styra. Then we can. I think we'll see. Oh, these are nice colors as well. That gray one is nice. Yeah, I think the gray one is the nicest one. So they're not too big. They're big, but not too big.
This dinosaur, the Styracosaurus, has huge horns and a large spike similar to a rhinoceros.
Yep.
It also has the personality to match. It's an herbivore. It uses those horns and a beak to break into even the toughest of plants.
That's right.
Asset has been transferred.
Okay. Crichton's here. You're gonna need fruit, leaf, and nut. So you definitely need the bigger one to deal with. So I'm gonna focus on you right away. And then we can see you need fruit, leaf, and nut. So let's put you some fruit. Let's put you some fruit here. Oh wow, you didn't need much actually. That's actually a lot for you. Okay. Let me put some leaf around the edge of the water then. I'm gonna remove what's in here because that looks just silly. Now you're gonna have to make your territory for the leaf, and then I can put ground nut. I'm gonna put more ground fruit though, because it doesn't make any sense to just have that. Because that way you guys can roam a little bit. Put some of the nuts on top here. It's not quite some trees, but we can put forest around here, around here. I'm just waiting for the last Crichton to fall in here. Still, all the ground nut is going to be over here, so we're going to have to wait until it matches over the territory, end up matching with this guy here. Then we'll see all the nuts here, the fruits. Leaf we can put a little bit everywhere. Okay, he's found some nuts already. Oh no, he's found some leaves. Leaf is right here, so it's good. And I mean, there's obviously enough nuts anyway. It's just a matter of waiting for that tiny little turtle over here to make its way down. There he is, right there. Right there. Slowly making his way that way. Oh, there you go. It's taking a little run. See, they're not very big. The Dryo was actually bigger than the Krypton. That's pretty interesting. There you go. Alright. So that's enough for all of you. No, I don't want to rename you right now. If people wants to rename you, they can rename you. Amarg. You need fiber and forest. Hey, we can do that. Fiber and forest. We have leaves over there. Can put you fiber right here. As far as forest goes, we're in the Mediterranean right now, so the forest is not quite big. This should be all enough to actually kind of mix and match. I might put a patch of fruit like here randomly, maybe a patch of nut here randomly. Just kind of spread a little bit. That way they'll wander in their own little section. Where's the Dryo? Dryo is pretty easy to be. Yeah, leaf is good. Fiber is, there's a lot. Open space, there's a lot. Water, there's a lot. Alright. Let's move everybody else. And we can see if everybody else is happy. And then we're going to have to move. Oh, there's one more here. Okay, final selection. So Styra first. So we got 6.
Asset
1,
collected. Asset
2,
requiring collection.
3,
En route
4,
to pick up the asset. Asset
5,
collection request received.
6.
Collecting asset.
Motoboro, there's 4.
Setting additional task. Adding to the list. Understood.
I'm just spreading them so that the territory goes faster. Okay. You know what? Maybe we're gonna leave these small one there.
Asset has been collected.
We'll put the Proceratosaurus in here, I think, and we'll put the Troodons in here. I think the Protos are actually bigger than the Troodon,
Transportation underway.
but they will need carnivores. Oh no, not guest. Definitely not guest. They'll need some carnivore feeders. Which we can put kind of right in front, right? We might need 2. Actually, we might end up needing 3. I believe it's 4 per platform, if I'm not mistaken. We can also put them goats, so they have something else to hunt
Asset being transported.
and play with. And we'll do the same thing for the Proceratosaurus over here.
Delivery has been completed. Asset has been delivered.
Put some
Delivery
2 meat feeders. I do believe it's 4 per species. They are incubated. Alright. Just need to check on the other species here. Make sure everybody is happy. They should be all fine, but yes, he only needs ground fiber, so he already has it. And the Mutaboras are here. No, that's Dryo. Mutaboras are not down yet. Oh yeah, they're starting with the Styras, that's why. Yeah, we can't release the carnivores because they're gonna eat everybody, so we're gonna have to wait.
confirming asset delivery.
Alright, we're gonna go on fast forward though.
Asset transportation underway.
Make them go a little bit faster. See, we only did the top here and we're already at 2 stars, guys.
Asset transportation in progress.
So we're definitely gonna be 5-starring this park. It's just a matter of time.
Asset has been transported.
Well, once the lagoons or stuff like that are out, actually we might not even make it to the lagoon. By the time we get to the aviary, we might already almost be at 5-star.
Asset has been delivered.
Alright, let this go. Do we have a Mutabora already in here? These are Dryos, right? Okay. Oh, there's the Mutabora. So the star seems to be fine. Oh, there we have a Mutabora. It's right here. You're lonely. Population, you'll be fine. Water is down there. Ground fiber seems to be fine. So all in all, I think they're gonna be just fine. We'll come back and check on them. It seems to be all the requirements are good. So let's get the Trudons out first. Since there's the biggest pack, and then we'll move them over. Yeah, they're definitely on the bigger side, eh? Still fights it.
Personally, I don't think the Troodon gets as much respect as it should. It's one of those dinosaurs that seems like an evolutionary bridge, stuck in time and transition. The platypus of its day. And now, ours. It's also incredibly interesting to study and display, so make the most of this animal.
They're also venomous. You guys gave them venom. I'm gonna check how the space capacity looks like after that, just to see, have an idea if we do like a double batch. We might do a double batch, since we can't really mix them unless we put them with like sauropod maybe, but I don't think the enclosures are big enough for the sauropods. Okay, just want to have an idea. We might just do a big enclosures of it. Yeah, see, this is almost for 10 of them. It's just about borderline. So, do you guys look very crowded in here? Not really, eh? I mean, we could move these ones over to here. Is it really bigger? I think it's about the same. It's just the shape that's different. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just put more. Maybe I'll just put a second pack of Troodon. Like 20 Troodons. An entire army of Troodons. It's 9 and that's 10. Don't put them in there. Oh, I still need to put water, eh?
Asset. Heading to pick up the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. En route to collect the asset. Heading to collect the asset. Task received. Request acknowledged.
Okay, where are we gonna put the water in here? Downhill or uphill? Maybe uphill for this guy. There's a little bit of water just coming out, which is fine. Might as well do the water here as well. We put the goat there, we put the feeder here and there. I think we'll put the water on this side here. Make like a jelly bean.
Asset being transported. Assets in the air.
Okay, I'll fix the terrain.
Asset transported.
Okay. So we do have Troodons here already. Alright.
Asset delivered.
what do you need? Open space and forest. I mean, we can put you a lot of forest if you need to. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's the tall nut. No, it is forest. No, it's not forest. It was the tall nut. It was the tall nut.
Transportation complete. Delivery complete.
Can put like some piece and bits of the trees. It might look weird a little bit on the feeder. That's okay. Well, good. Prey is good. Open space is good. Now they have variation. They can go after the. They can go after the goat. They can go after the. They can go after the meat. I'm gonna wait until they're all over here, and then I'm gonna check. We're gonna check like how packed this looks like. A fight already.
Transportation in progress.
You guys are trying to determine already who's. Oh, look at that. The space. They have a lot of space. You guys poisoned each other. The heck? I didn't know they could poison. They could put they could poison themselves. That is just weird. You're gonna lose health for 5 minutes. That's brutal. Can you? No ailment determined. He's poisoned. There's definitely an ailment. Wow! Imagine being able to poison each other. I've never had Troodons fighting like that, and actually poisoning each other. That's kind of weird. But I mean, their comfort is just fine.
Transportation complete. Transportation complete. Asset transported.
We'll let them do their businesses, and we'll get the Proceratosaurus out. Move them over. Those are cool.
Asset has been collected.
You've successfully introduced a new dinosaur, a Proceratosaurus. This animal is instantly recognizable by the colorful crest on its snout. While smaller in stature than some of the other predators, it is not a dinosaur to be taken lightly, let me tell you.
I don't think there is any dinosaur you should be taking lightly, my friend. Especially not a carnivore.
Asset has been
As we saw in Jurassic Park: The Lost World, even compies can take a full-grown human as a pack, and they're pretty small. So I would not take any dinosaur lightly. All right, move those over. Check how these guys are doing. I mean, they don't look too packed. We could put more, I suppose.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Or we could just leave them alone. 10 is already a big group. It's a pretty decent group. Hey, we had blood flying over in the sky. Are you guys gonna fight again? I mean, they're not losing too much health and not too much too quick, so they should be fine. But oh, it's just weird. All right, let's move those over because we're getting close to the hour mark here, guys. And that means that next episode we can attack the swamp area. So that's 8.
Picking up asset.
Put one here.
Asset
Put one
collection
here.
request
Put
received.
one here.
Acknowledging
One
asset
here.
collection request.
There. Low health, that's because you guys poisoned each other.
No problem.
Like a bunch of noodles. Yeah, you're gonna be fine though. You're gonna survive the poison. Just don't do it again. Don't you do it again. Do we have Trudons eating at all? No. They might be hunting the goat.
Asset in transit.
Maybe not. There's a goat right there.
Transporting asset.
Might need to put a second goat feeder though.
Transportation underway.
I mean, we can put 2 goats. What's the worst that's gonna happen, right? Could happen. Maybe we'll put 2 goat feeders here as well.
Commencing asset transit.
But transport them over, and then we're gonna leave it right there, guys. After that, just gonna fast forward the transport, fix the enclosure, and then we're gonna.
Asset has been delivered.
Yeah, the poison is gone. The low health is
Delivery
gone.
complete.
Alright, these guys are gonna start forming the territory.
Asset transportation complete.
They're gonna go towards the meat. Oh wait, I put a meat feeder down here? Really? Damn.
Asset delivered.
Damn, Dark. It's not what you're supposed to be putting down there. You're supposed to put another goat feeder. Hey-ho. Hey-ho. Alright, what are we missing? Just 3?
Asset transportation underway.
Everybody should be fine. Everybody seems to be okay.
Transit has commenced.
Everybody 100%. Alright, the last 3 Proceratops. Wow. I have Protoceratops in my head. Proceratosaurus. Where's the last one coming? Is the helicopter still on its way there? Oh yeah, it's still going there. Okay. Alright, well let's check what they need so we can fix the enclosure. They might not need anything. Oh, they need forest.
Delivery has been completed.
I mean that's pretty standard. No, that's that. This and that. Let's remove the tree by the water.
Asset being transported.
Can put some of the regular forest kind of stuff. There's actually a lot of forest. You just need a lot. Which actually I don't mind because I don't really want the enclosure to be kind of like plain, so that's fine. Although I do want to remove the patch in the water here. Alright, cool. They are good. So, let's leave it right here, guys. So we got all 4 enclosures here done. We're gonna need to redo the fence here in the next episode for the security center. Excuse me. And then yeah, and we're gonna move down on the next episodes. We're gonna head downwards here, and we're gonna turn this entire section, this entire area here, into a big swamp, where we're gonna have Spinos, Sucos, Baryonyx, Dimetrodon, Delos, and I don't know. We'll think of something else.
Asset delivery.
So, that being said, if you guys like the content, feel free to subscribe and click like on the video. We will arrange some of the stuff as we go. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world. Do stay safe. Next episode will be on Monday. So until then, have a good weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday. Stay safe, take care, and remember, darkness is everywhere. Dark out.